Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another World of Warcraft Classic video. My name is Kargoz, and we got another update today, guys, bright and early from this new community manager, Kaivac. So he's 3 for 3 right now. We've been getting weekly updates from him, which is pretty unheard of when it comes to Classic WoW and Blizzard in general. So we're going to get right into it. It's talking about loot trading. Loot trading, as you guys know, hot button topic. People get very polarized. They start screaming their lungs off in the chat. Very divisive topic. So let's get into it. At BlizzCon 2018, we talked about how we plan to keep loot trading in World of Warcraft Classic. We added loot trading in Wrath of the Lich King to solve a common problem. A player could accidentally loot an item meant for another player or give it to the wrong person using master loot. They would then have to contact Blizzard to get the item moved to the intended recipient, which might take days. We wanted to keep the loot trading in WoW Classic because the end result is the same. The correct person gets the item and it'll save everyone time. First of all, I've always been of the position that, like, if you didn't get the item, if you messed up or something, that's tough luck, man. That's just the nature of Classic. You know, nobody's going to hold your hand through this. You got to really be on point. Make sure you click the right button. But anyway, second paragraph. But we heard your concerns about the potential for abuse of the loot trading system in parties of 5. It's possible that abusive play could take the form of a group of 4 players colluding to deny loot to a stranger who joined their parties to pick up. So first of all, it doesn't have to be 4 players. It could just be 2 people. It could just be the tank and the healer or something like that. But yes, so the idea of loot trading, if you guys don't remember or need to get brushed up on it, is pretty much in like retail versions of WoW, I guess from Lich King onwards. Let's say you loot a piece of gear like Soulbound dungeon gear, and maybe you needed when you weren't supposed to need, or something happens that the wrong person gets it, right? People messed up. You can open trade and trade that Soulbound piece to them for up to 2 hours. Now, this is subject to abuse because people could get together, and let's say you're doing LBRS or UBRS or you're doing BRD or something. One person throws on a pair of crappy gear, like shoulders or something like that. Something drops, True Strikes drops or something like that. All your friends who you're colluding with would roll need, and they would have equipped like crappy shoulders, and one of them wins it, and then they trade it to the guy who actually low-key needs it. And this could be a big point of abuse, man. Like this would be definitely a game changer. So the fact that they're considering this is good. Okay. So taking that into consideration, we've decided that the 2-hour loot trading system in WoW Classic will only apply to Soulbound gear that drops in raids. Very nice. Soulbound loot that drops in 5-person content will not be tradable at any time. What we hope to do is to strike a balance between saving player time and minimizing the potential for abuse of the system. Alright, so in a raid, loot trading is a much less of a big deal. It's still a factor, though. So I'm curious what you guys think about this, because you could have pug raids, right? You could do a pug ZG or something like that, and then loot trading could still very much so be a concern. But at least the 5-mans, they're taking loot trading out. So I think this is definitely a step in the right direction. What do you guys think, though? You think it's still an issue in raids? I guess from their perspective, in a raid, you're with your boys, right? You're with your guild. You could be pugging it for sure. There will be tons of pugs in Classic, considering the knowledge of the fights are out there. But it's definitely less of a big deal in raids. And in a raid situation, if you give the root loot to the wrong person, it makes sense that you have a way to fix it. So that's it, guys. This is the first real time they've addressed loot trading. People have been really raging about this. So let me know what you think in the comment. Just a small update today, guys. We're going to talk about more on stream in a little bit here. So I hope you have a good one, guys. Take it easy. See you in the next one.